In West Africa, there's a small nation with a giant story, a story of a dream for freedom constantly challenged by the shadow of the barracks. This is Guinea-Bissau, a country caught in a relentless tug-of-war between the ballot box and the military coup. Why does every election here feel like a high-stakes gamble for stability? To understand today's headlines, we have to go back to the very beginning. The story starts with a powerful dream. In the 1960s and 70s, the fight for independence was led by the legendary Amílcar Cabral and his PAIGC party. They fought bravely against Portuguese colonial rule, envisioning a future of progress and sovereignty. Independence was won in 1974, with Amílcar's brother, Luís Cabral, becoming the first president. The nation was filled with hope, but this hope was fragile. Just 6 years later, in 1980, the first major shockwave hit. Prime Minister João Bernardo Nino Vieira seized power in a coup, ousting Luís Cabral. This event set a dangerous precedent, marking the start of a cycle where military force would repeatedly override democratic will. For nearly 2 decades, Vieira held on to power, but the political ground beneath him was never truly stable. The tensions finally erupted in 1998, plunging the nation into a brutal civil war. The conflict was sparked by Vieira's dismissal of a top general, leading to a military uprising. The capital, Bissau, became a battlefield. The war ended with Vieira being overthrown in 1999, forcing him into exile. The country was left scarred, but hopeful that this might be the last time. Unfortunately, it wasn't. In 2003, after a period of political instability under President Kumba Ayala, the military stepped in once again. This coup was bloodless, but it reinforced the pattern. When political solutions failed, the army would intervene. The international community condemned the move, and a transitional government was set up to steer the country back to elections. From José Mario Vaz to the current president, Umaro Sissoko Embalo, every leader has had to navigate this treacherous political landscape. Even as recently as 2022, President Embalo survived a coup attempt. A stark reminder that the struggle between democratic ideals and military influence is far from over. Guinea-Bissau's history is a complex tapestry of liberation heroes, powerful generals, and resilient citizens who continue to line up to vote, holding on to the dream of a stable, democratic future. It's a story of a nation constantly fighting for its soul. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into world history and politics.